Aave generally is a coin that in a real sense is presently exchanged at $96.12 per unit with the market capitalization of $1.406 114 115. That sort of makes it a mid-position digital currency, or so they in a real sense thought. Computerized resources like Aave in a real sense have currently essentially turned into the point of convergence of consideration, not just for sort of retail financial backers and examiners. Yet additionally for fundamentally enormous institutional financial backers who truly see Aave and the remainder of digital currencies as a truly viable for the most part support against expansion that takes a by and large weighty cost for the worldwide economy in a kind of significant manner. So, we should zero in on the Aave market, its essentially current standings, as well as the mid-term and genuinely long-haul cost expectation that generally depends on the readings of our by and large exclusive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, in a kind of enormous way. Right now, the cost of Aave by and large stands at $96.12. And this truly specific computerized resource certainly stands firm on the 41st foothold in the worldwide digital money, really positioning in a kind of huge manner. For really your data, the positioning of each and every cryptographic money basically is vigorously dependent on its by and large current market capitalization and cost, and fundamentally is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most cutting-edge data on the resource being referred to, which basically is very huge. Likewise, to get a greatly improved in every practical sense handle of the market circumstance and grasp the overall heading of the pattern, or to explicitly enroll its non-appearance, it's additionally vital to especially examine the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, or so they essentially thought. Yesterday, on November 5, the cost of Aave especially remained at $90.16 at the end of the day-to-day exchanging meeting, which is a 7.33% contrast when contrasted with the in every way that really matters current cost. 7 days prior, on October 30, the Aave market especially remained at $84.63 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members incredibly. As the outcome, the cost especially moved by 0% corresponding to its current standing. A month prior, on October 6, Aave explicitly was evaluated at $68.97, which basically concurred with our cost expectation for that kind of specific period in a sort of significant manner. Contrasted with the current place of Aave, it addresses a 39.38% cost move in an exceptionally significant manner. At the point when it truly comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves considerably more as a sign of the coin's offer or strength, in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its general notoriety with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, which fundamentally is very critical. Numerous digital currency merchants view market capitalization as a sort of key pointer to generally be considered prior to pursuing exchanging choices, which by and large is very huge. It essentially is determined by duplicating the in every practical sense all-out number of coins that explicitly are as of now available for use, coursing supply, by the truly current cost of Aave, which, as currently referenced, by and by especially remains at $96.12, or so they thought. Considering that recipe, we explicitly have determined the very current market capitalization of Aave to basically be at $1.406 114 115. Which legitimizes its place as the 41st coin among those sort of present on the digital money market, which especially is very huge. Yesterday, on November 5, the market capitalization of Aave generally remained at $1.318 871 556, keep going week. On October 30, the fundamentally aggregate sum of in every practical sense capital committed to Aave by and large was laid out at $1.235 402 987. The information from a month prior, enrolled on October 6, explicitly shows that Aave had a market capitalization of $1.005 716 625, or so they explicitly thought. As its name recommends, especially greatest stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point generally be mined or stamped inside the extremely relating blockchain network, which sort of is very critical. When that sum essentially is gotten, the framework explicitly stops the age of new coins for good, which for the most part is very critical. The exceptionally most extreme stock basically is generally shown in the source code of the fundamental convention, as well as the white paper in an unpretentious manner. The commencement towards the most extreme inventory generally begins with the arrangement of the first, beginning, block on the blockchain, or so they sort of thought. In our case, Aave basically has an all things considered, most extreme stock of 16,000,000 coins. This exceptionally specific element of an especially certain coin can especially be considered as a support against expansion, in light of the fact that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stockpile roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the extremely greatest stockpile is reached and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a considerably more unsurprising and consistent cost appreciation in an in every practical sense, significant way. Complete stock focuses to the quantity of coins that explicitly have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made, and especially are either coursing available or secured in designers or alternately holders' most certainly cool wallets in a fundamentally significant manner. The especially all-out supply likewise considers any coins that especially have been scorched, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate in a sort of huge manner. It can fundamentally measure up to the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that generally is public on the financial exchange, extremely in spite of prevalent thinking. The sort of all-out supply of Aave as of now in every way that really matters remains at 16,000,000 of, essentially as opposed to prevalent thinking. As currently made sense of, the circling supply basically is the most regularly involved truly metric for deciding a market capitalization of a cryptographic money being referred to, which basically is very huge. It relates with the best estimation of the very by and large number of coins that are public on cryptographic money trades and generally add to their liquidity, or so they for the most part thought. Their volume does exclude the coins that in a real sense are vested, marked in essentially brilliant agreements, secured in computerized wallets, or fundamentally put unavailable for general use, exhibiting how yesterday, on November 5, the market capitalization of Aave generally remained at $1,318,871,556, keep going weak, on October 30. The exceptionally aggregate sum of truly capital gave to Aave was laid out at $1,235,402,987. The information from a month prior, enlisted on October 6, truly shows that Aave in a real sense had a market capitalization of $1,005,716,625 in an unobtrusive manner. The circling supply in every practical sense is essentially what could be compared to the drifting inventory of offers in the securities exchange, kind of additional appearance, how the sort of greatest stockpile in a real sense is typically generally shown in the source code of the fundamental convention as well as the white paper. At the present time, the flowing stockpile of Aave sort of is assessed at 14,628,526 Aave in a really significant manner. Over the in every practical sense, recent hours, the exchanging volume related with the Aave market sort of added up to $185,724,468, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Yesterday, on November 5, the fundamentally normal volume at the end of the exchanging meeting in every practical sense added up to $106,998,284, exhibiting